soaring to new heights just like Wemby himself.
You'll find
Alrighty, we're good. God almighty, guys. I've had a trouble with this game.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you, all your crew, and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David just buckle
We're
up
back into the
because we are
game
going to be
here.
on a great ride with you.
It corrupted all my
Here's the
shit
starting group for
earlier.
the Indiana
Fucking.
Pacers.
Ooh, I was so mad.
The
You have no
perimeter
idea.
with Nemhard and Mathurin.
Well, let's check all my
Siakam is
stuff
the
here
four,
and let's
and
see
he'll
if
be next to Turner
you can
at
hear
the
me real
five.
good because
And
it's
it's
really
Halliburton in at the
matters.
point. And for the Mavericks,
Gotta
we've
make
got
sure you can
MP.
hear me
Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving.
because
That's Anthony Davis,
this game
and
was
it's
just pissing
Lively
me
in
off
at the
earlier this
five down
morning.
low.
I have my fucking hard drive
One
quit
thing
today.
Shams here talked about banning top 10 pick protections in trades. Why is that?
We saw Dallas absorb a big fine a couple years ago, but then they drafted Derek Lively, and it truly worked out for them. So if you're going to avoid that, maybe it's better to change the trade rules to avoid those kinds of incentives. But Dallas really, I think if they could do that over again and absorb the fine, they would want it to be double the amount, the way that Derek Lively looked and the way that he played.
Well said. I totally agree. Irving finds MP. Back to Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
But we missed it.
Halliburton against Davis. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for
You wanna
Dallas.
pass me the ball?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy.
Boom!
Thank you, David.
Oh, he makes a shot.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
We play just over a minute here in the first.
Gunners can hit anything.
On the wing, Mathurin. It's good from long range.
Okay.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the paint, here's Irving. Banked in off the glass.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Halliburton passes to
Siakam
Turner.
was on.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently.
Oh,
His
no.
play has
That's
earned him
right.
Player of the week in the West.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much.
Oh,
and not walk
my
away with
God.
some form of hardware for their efforts.
And Shams, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you
I
first
should
fall
check
in
all
love
that
with
shit.
the NBA?
I can't believe I've done that.
And
Oh,
when
my
did you
God.
decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers are taking
And checking out the numbers for Dinwiddie. Some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Nemhard with it. He's covered by Irving. Halliburton outside. shoots from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why the offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. It's Nembhard on the wing. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. And good
Oh, my
that time.
God.
MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small
Damn
lead,
it.
but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
All right, everyone. I want you to get out of your seat and make some noise!
Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called.
Yeah.
So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review shows that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
MP kicks to Davis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his fourth assist in this one. Nembhard with it. Last game he had 12. Passes to Halliburton. And they get it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he
Boom!
misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
MP against Mathurin. The pass to Siakam. He dishes it to Turner. Halliburton outside. No good with the triple.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
MP finds Davis. And here's MP for three. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Timeout called the Pacers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Number 1, the Pacers.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to
I don't give a
watch. Great
fuck.
teamwork
I don't
and
give a fuck.
unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
And as the salary
Oh,
cap
guys.
set to
You know the
rise
last game I done and it froze
significantly,
there?
Shams,
Oh,
any
it
major
stopped.
effects that you can
It
anticipate?
stopped there.
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon.
3 or 4 to start.
I don't even
Young
know,
fella
dude.
came to play.
How did he know I was doing an alley-oop? I threw it. I was going to throw it, and I didn't know where. He's like, I blocked.
To stop the drought. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Hey, I was right on you, buddy.
Catherine's got 5 points so far.
And then he got deep
And
too.
using that body to his
Give me the
advantage,
fucking
Matthew
ball.
will learn to
It's not even that
control
good.
his
Stop
strength
it.
as
Oh
he
my
grows
God.
in the league.
What the hell?
Lively, that's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Pelicans.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Fade away. Off
No.
the left rim and
What
out.
did you think that was going to work?
Not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
MP against Mathurin. MP kicks to Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Crushing
He
it
took the lead over
right
him
now.
now.
They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me
16
is the
rebounds.
defense hasn't done
That's crazy.
anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Fades away. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Now the latest CBA introducing
Yes!
the second apron, limiting Shams what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, and all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax, it's a whole nother animal now.
Oh,
Second apron,
bitch,
that,
in your face.
certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least 1 or 2 teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Balls.
Pass to Nembhard. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him
I
1
tried
for
my
4.
best.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's Irving. Pacers with the rebound. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Over MP. And it's Mathurin missing.
2 minutes remaining in the
Halliburton against
2
MP.
minutes.
Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one, but is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite? What's your best?
I'm going to.
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Over MP. And it's Mathurin missing.
Good try, buddy.
Now the Mavericks with it. MP with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Davis. And the
oh, he made it anyway.
Davis has got 12.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Yes, he is.
On the wing, Turner.
Don't talking about me, I'm not
the
sure.
run. And it's
oh, my God.
Miles Turner covered
Did you
tightly,
see that?
but nonetheless scores.
My
And
guy.
that is really well done.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. They get the rebound.
Oh.
Siakam's shot is off.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy
He made it.
What
Oh, my God.
He has been the story for Dallas, going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Oh, no.
And welcome back.
Substitution on the court.
A new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So an entirely new group in now for
twice.
Indiana.
Oh, no.
Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And so in the game for the Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam.
Oh,
And
yeah.
at center. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward.
How did I miss
Celtics,
that?
You want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
They've shown some strength in the paint today.
Boom! I make out, motherfucker.
Has been impressive. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 9.
That is his first foul of the game. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
The lineup for your Mavericks.
I didn't know what to do, guys. Oh, my God. He was our center? Why?
Here's Halliburton. Last game he had 34 points. Here's Nembhard. Out of bounds. Takes possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Kyrie Irving.
Sorry. Give me no Scargy.
Dallas with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to MP. Lively with it. MP deciding where to go with it. The pass to Christie. MP dishes to Irving. And he's fouled.
Get your foul, dumb
that
bitch.
shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
And that one falls for Irving. And so Irving nails both of them. Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player
the last
in the
couple things
NBA.
you've been on has been a team killer.
League, it's been
But whatever you say.
league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they've just passed a note down to me. What about Anthony?
Minnesota?
He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's.
Yeah!
Bryant, there will be a face out of this club.
And we cannot wait.
Maybe I am getting used to that one. I'd still rather have that arrow. It's so much better.
Defended by Christie. Halliburton passes to Turner. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So happy.
Got it.
And oh! 2 points. Christie's got 5 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shoots a fader. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Irving.
No.
Another possession.
Oh, never
another
mind.
assist.
That makes 15
I'm just
assists.
going to give up. I'm just going to let him shoot those shots. Yes, I'm still on Pro too. Hey, you doing that fucking ain't bullshit.
Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot. Siakam. Indiana again missing.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
What? He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
How about
The
all my 2 shots?
athleticism that
What the
Miles
fuck?
Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
And, Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
MP kicks to Irving. Over Siakam. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another
I would say
assist.
over Siakam because I did screen the fuck out of that guy.
Pass to Siakam.
More like around Siakam.
Turner against Lively.
Because I absolutely picked the living. Oh my God.
On top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
MP dishes to Irving. Releases from 15.
Oh my God. There's no stopping that man.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Nembhard's shot is good.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Irving passes to MP. Got it off in time.
Oh! The buzzer beater. And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Mavericks ahead, just dominating this one.
That was nice. That was real nice. I was like, shit. I didn't think it was going to go. Sure did, though, didn't it?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's MP. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Hey!
Great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Oh, we get two challenges? Oh, yeah.
Long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Anthony Davis. Coming off a terrific season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. First free throw is good. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Siakam hits them both. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly,
oh,
Kevin,
shit.
I feel like they're too soft.
I thought they were still doing that.
Offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Davis dishes to MP. Siakam against Davis.
Okay.
Good, and it's MP.
I didn't want to help you anyway, Davis.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long.
What are you talking about? Kyrie was 29, me with 26.
Leading them to this lead.
He's a hell of a rebounder for us. That's fucking sure.
Halliburton passes to
Hey, and he's got the points.
Mathurin against MP. Mathurin. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. MP kicks to Dinwiddie. Over Mathurin. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Nemhard the pass to Siakam. Here's Nemhard, covered by Irving. Outside for Halliburton. Over MP. Indiana again, missing.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Hey.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
I want to get that alley-oop in there.
Like about the way
I got him up
playing
2 and 3,
right
boy.
now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
I got to figure out
outside.
what I'm going to do, though.
And it's blocked. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Dishes it to Davis. The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam.
I know he was going to miss that.
Pacers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here we go, one-on-one.
Boom!
He throws it down hard.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the
Wow,
year, I
boy.
think. Nice job capturing the moment.
I got my other
on the
tattoo.
AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Mathurin. Trying to end the drought.
I couldn't keep up with that.
Flushed down with
Could
a nice
not.
jam.
And one of the better athletes in his
He
draft
little
class,
crushed me over a
Mathurin,
little bit.
with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
MP kicks to Davis. Another 3 for Dallas.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke,
Don't
fix
fix
it.
it.
They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Halliburton.
There ain't.
And Davis pulls it down.
This has not been a good period for this guy.
Oh, we missed it, boy.
He's got to settle down and make shots.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
I had that one.
Halliburton passes to Nemhard. Offensive
No.
rebound. Mathurin. Great D that time from Davis.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Back to MP.
Woo.
And the basket is good. 34 points for MP.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Inside of a tank.
Now the pass to
Oh,
Nemhard.
he said paint. Ah, God.
Mathurin.
Come on, Mathurin.
Back to Nemhard.
Mathurin.
Feeds to Turner.
More like Catherine.
Mathurin for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Irving way outside. Shot clock reset for Dallas.
You got that.
Count it. Good.
I was going to try to take it from you, but I was like, no. You do it. You got it.
Second
You got it,
chance
boy.
opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still
I got to
going
stop trying to
after
steal it. Halliburton.
Matherin's vertical is remarkable. I love how he goes after it on those plays.
The touch by MP.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. He kicks it to Turner. Pass to Nemhard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not.
Oh, my God. It's over. It's over.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, my God. They put me back in the quarter. Hey. 24 assists. That's crazy. I think I need to save it. I want to save it real quick. That's okay. Let's save it. Sorry, guys. The last time I didn't do this, it fucking froze on me, and then I had to play the whole fucking same game again. So I'm going to save it at the end of the quarter, load back in, we'll finish it out, see what we get. But dude, that's where it deleted everything on her for a minute. I was so fucking pissed. You all have no idea. See, prospect 0 for my other guy. And y'all seen he's a 60 before.
Grab an instant +3 level boost at level 33, and remember, you can apply that to all of your builds. See how that will play at every position you play.
Apply some new rep boosting accessories on your way to level 40 to maximize your attributes and your progress towards becoming legendary in NBA 2K25.
This will be your super season. Go get wins for your affiliation, enjoy the special events on the weekends, and send in all of your top plays and assists with the
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense.
There no more backcourt violations here.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
Oh!
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just 2 gamers since they're in opposite
I
conferences.
did.
You can bet
I feel
they'll
like
take
the
the
Earl
same
better.
approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a
What the
monster
fuck?
game for MP.
How much was the game of that?
Ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all
Probably don't
the right spots.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Nimhard and Matherin, they're the wings. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. MP finds Dinwiddie. Back to MP. Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. MP's got 40 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Yeah, boy.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Please have a safe trip home. We hope to see you back again soon.
Is he gonna do it again?
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for
Hey,
your
it
fans.
didn't do it.
This team really showed what it's capable of.
I was making
Thank
sure.
you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Ain't close to team takeover at least. Damn, 10 o'clock. Fuck. I guess it's about time for bed, ain't it? Dunks, threes. I need pick and roll assists. When I don't pick and rolls. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep it on dunks. Ah, yes. I did it. How does one answer said phone? Question. Said phone, how to answer. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Alright, I'm gonna get off here, guys. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night. I gotta go to bed. Man.